What's up, what it do, cyber world? It is your girl, the one, the only Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Brown Uncensored Show. On this program, I talk a little bit about everything. It might be something pop culture related, it may be something Ash Brown related. You just gotta stay tuned to see what I'm gonna talk about. Okay, so today I want to talk about the case of the ex. What is up with these exes that fight so hard, y'all? They really forage and make a case for themselves. They fight so hard to get a little sliver of your time with the goal of punishing you. What is that? I will never have that understood. I have an ex that every couple of years he resurfaces and tries to get the conversation going. Tries to get it going, tries to keep it going. Long story short, things did not work out with us in the beginning, and I would say that he is probably the first and only guy I've ever truly had faith in. And when he completely broke my trust, I just didn't trust men the same after that. It was, once trust is broken, you will never get all of it back. Never. And unfortunately, he ruined it for the guys after him. So life went on, and things happen, and, people go on living and doing things that they could do. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be out front with it. I was so deep into my hurt and my pain, I wanted to inflict him with some pain. So I did something that definitely struck a nerve with him, but it wasn't nearly as satisfying as I thought that it would be. After I did this pretty terrible thing, I just didn't get any satisfaction out of it. So I was like, well, why did I even do that to begin with? Why did that even happen? So from that point on, I figured, well, you know what? He's not going to want to be connected to me. He's not going to want to have anything to do with me. And after a couple of years, he started reaching out again. Start reaching out here and there, here and there, here and there. And it's been like over 20 years, y'all. And this guy continuously reaches out. And so I took a chance and I said, you know what? We were good friends. In my mind, anyways. My mom loved him. I'm gonna give it a go. Why not? We're definitely not in the place of possibly dating and being a match for each other, but his personality is key, and I think I can rock it out with him. I think, he's gotten past what I did, what he did. We're adults now. We're not teenagers anymore. We can do that. But the more time that I spent around this person, the more time I spent getting to know him, the more he revealed who he really was. And this absolutely was not someone that I could be with romantically in a relationship. I knew that off the rip. However, I did believe at first that we could be friends. I thought that we could genuinely be each other's support team. We could genuinely just be there for each other. And that wasn't the case. At all. And ultimately, I decided that I was tired of going over the mulberry bush with him. And he could not get over the past. And I was tired of being the one that always had to be the bigger person. This person was just very petty, very stuck in the past, didn't want to progress, didn't want to do better for himself or for his family, and wanted to punish me. And it's like, wow, I was like, that is the whole purpose of us being reconnected, is you want to punish me. You don't care to be friends with me. You don't care to give me constructive criticism. You don't care about me at all. You just want to get back. You want to get back to me. And it's just like, we're not 12. We're not 13. We're knocking on 40's door. And I have made it a point not to give things that are not going to better me any of my energy. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to give anything that doesn't better me, that doesn't help my journey. I refuse. And I made the conscious decision to finally close that door, because for the last 20 plus years, the door been kind of cracked. You know, you kind of left a little bit open because it's like, you don't know, and you feel a way about different things, and you got people in your ear telling you stuff. But I am in a place of consciousness that I don't care if you want to get back at me. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you want to walk around and tell everybody who's black and blue in the face what I did. But you also got to share your side of the story too. So don't act all sideways like I'm the only one with my hands dirty. Don't act like that. Don't do it. But it just comes back to controlling your circle. You're in full control of who has access to you. You have full control. So take that control back. Release some people from your circle, because some people, they have not earned the right to be there. They haven't. So I would definitely say, just be aware of your circle. Be super duper trooper aware of your circle, and don't allow just every and or anybody access to you. All right? Let them figure out that they are out of range. Out of range and won't ever be in range. So that's all I gotta say. People are weird, y'all. we are getting up in age, but some people, I've noticed, they can't let go of the past. They can't move past it. They cannot. And toxic people, I just leave that behind. I don't have time for it. I don't have the energy for it. I just let it go. I let it go. So that's my little 2 cents. I hope that you guys have a great, fantastic. I am so sorry. I hope that y'all have a great, fantastical week. That you get some good rest. You get some good energy for this week so you can conquer and take over. Your girl be on the road. I was in Memphis last weekend, and I'm headed down to the Carolinas a little bit. So we gonna see what we can do, and we gonna do. But I'll holler at y'all later. Deuces.